Welcome back, Ranger Nation, to another video. Today we have some breaking news. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I didn't think we were going to be getting this until Power MorphCon 2020, but it's been reported. It's official. It is 100% confirmed that JDF is in Tokyo, or he was in the Super Sentai Museum over in Japan, and he was in the cockpit of Kuru Ranger, the Space Sentai. It is 100% confirmed. I mean, the most. We cannot even go any further because we have literally, and I mean literally, got photographic evidence of him sitting in the cockpit of the Megazord, or whatever it is, because I've not seen the series. But I know it's Sentai. I know he's been spotted on the set of the Sentai that they rebuilt because they are at the museum. But it's been 100% confirmed that JDF is in the next season of Power Rangers. You know, he's going to be the green MMPR Ranger. They're bringing him back, which I didn't realize that they were. Oh my god, I'm so excited that, you know, we've had no official word from Hasbro. We've had nothing from Hasbro whatsoever. But JDF has shown a picture. The fandom are already saying that it's 100% true. It's been done. It is out there. I am so excited that JDF is going to be coming back for the next season of Power Rangers. I cannot wait to see if Hasbro are going to be confirming this, if this is 100% true. But so far, the internet is saying that it's the next season. We are 100% confirmed without any whatsoever news from Hasbro. Just, I know that it's going to happen. It's, oh my god, it's so exciting. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now, well, kind of in the edit, but I cannot believe what we're seeing. He is sat in the cockpit where there is a blue screen behind him. He is literally, he's looking happy. You know, I'm so glad that he's there. You know, it's going to be amazing. Like, we already know this is 100% confirmed. You know, it's on his official Instagram. And also, like, when we look at, like, I've liked it now. I've liked it. He's got the green, or the Dragon Rangers, Jew Ranger green. You know, it's so amazing. It's something that I'm so glad that, you know, they've, you know, he's done this. So, going to his official Instagram page, we can see that he is sitting in the cockpit for the Space Sentai. If you know what it is, let me know down below in the comments. And then in the next, like, kind of picture up, it's official that he is going to be coming back as the green Mighty Morphing Power Ranger. But in this one, it's a bit weird because he's got the Japanese one, so maybe he's officially now confirmed as the next Dragon Ranger from Jew Ranger, and that's what's going to be. So we've got the entire thing, and then boom, what we've got Tommy back in the Power Ranger seat, especially since we've seen the cockpit. I am so looking forward to this. I'm so glad that Hasbro haven't said anything just yet on which is the next series, so I cannot wait. So, Ranger Nation, if you've liked this video, then like, favorite, comment, and consider subscribing. Put down what you think about all this. Are you excited that JDF has posted these photos? Let me know down below in the comments. And as always, Ranger Nation, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. That was pretty much a whole thing, and I'm here to talk now properly on one thing that is annoying me with some people in the Ranger community. Now, I love pretty much everybody. I think that the Ranger community is amazing, but one thing that is really getting on my nerves, and I keep seeing this, is that as soon as any of the Ranger actors, not even like JDF or whoever, if they post that they're on some sort of set, everyone jumps to conclusions. Everybody 100% just goes straight and says, look, you know, this is what's happening. And when people get called out on it, that it's wrong, nothing happens. I understand that we're going to get some trolls. I know we're going to get some people turning around and saying, look, you know, this is what 100% happening, and then all of a sudden when it doesn't happen, saying, nah, I don't care, you know, that's all I wanted to talk about. But I think one thing that is just literally really annoying me is the fact is that no one does research. Like, some people they'll look into it and they'll go, oh, that's not happening. Oh, this is happening. Sometimes in the fandom, what annoys me is that we don't fact check. We don't look into it properly. So obviously when JDF goes out to Japan to the Sentai Museum, or he went to look at the studios, you know, everyone just jumps to conclusions that, boom, this is what the next Sentai is, or the next adaptation of Power Rangers. Hasbro haven't said anything, and they won't until Beast Morphers Season 2 finishes. You know, the official word for the next season will be at Power Morphicon, where, you know, the new Rangers come out, or, you know, even before that, when some news websites turn around and say, you know, this is what's coming in, you know, the next one may possibly be this, you know, they may not be able to say anything officially, but at least they can turn around and say, this is what's coming out. And, you know, I see them as more credible news sources than a random fan turning around going like, I saw a picture of JDF and he was sitting in the cockpit, so therefore technically it means that it is definitely 100% confirmed that JDF's going to be in the new Power Ranger series. I don't know why people instantly jump to this conclusion, and I don't know, it frustrates me, because some people who don't look online, they'll see this picture and they'll instantly go, oh, it must be true because someone said it is, because you're 100% true because it's been posted online. I mean, look back in the day when Go-Onja was airing, and you had the guy who played Mac from Operation Overdrive, and he went over to Japan and actually saw them filming, and everyone was like, oh my god, Power Ranger Super Sentai crossover right here, it's 100% confirmed, because you had the two Red Rangers literally in a photo. I don't know where it is. If it is, I'll put it up on screen. But it really got to me to the point where like everyone was saying that back in the day. I think it was on like a few forums, and you know, before I think maybe Facebook had just started off or something. But it got to the point where everybody was going on about it all the time, and oh my god, it's just frustrating. And I know a lot of people can just turn around and go, oh, I should just ignore it. You know the truth. You know what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, I do. At the end of the day, when I see this go through a lot of posts and people go like, breaking news, 100% confirmed that JDF ate a sandwich. It was a red sandwich. He is the new Red Ranger. You know, it's something like that. And it annoys me that when media outlets either get a hold of this that don't know about Power Rangers. I mean, look at it like comicbook.com, whatever. You know, if they saw this, they would run the story and go, the next Power Ranger series has been confirmed. This is what it is. And then they'd run a backstory on what the original Sentai would be. And then literally post that photo and be like 100% confirmed. To me, it's very, very frustrating, because when you try and say no, look, like people will either do two things. They will turn around and go, oh, sorry, didn't know, ha 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 ha, or they will argue the crap out of everything and just carry on going with it until they're black and blue. And then when like it comes to the next series and you go back to them and go, what the frick, what the hell's going on? They'll be like, oh, well, yeah, I don't care anymore, I didn't know, or, you know, I was just saying it because I thought it was true, my opinion's official, you know, I don't care what Hasbro say. That's literally some conversations that I've had with people. I love this fandom more than anything. I think the Power Ranger fandom is one of the best. But when you get some people turning around trying to trick people to troll for the lols and like, ha ha ha, I tricked someone, ha ha, it gets annoying, because if one person thinks that's true, they will run with it and they will go all over the place. They'll post it in multiple groups. They will post it all the time, and it makes so many arguments. And I've already seen a few where someone goes like, oh my god, I can't believe we're getting JDF. JDF has retired. Why is he back? Can't wait for this one. He could make a great Purple Ranger. You know, I guarantee you, if someone saw the Jew Ranger costume, which they probably have, they're going to be like, oh my god, the Green Ranger is coming back to Power Rangers. My childhood is complete. Oh my god. It's stuff that is infuriating. You know, the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm just so sick and tired of all this going around every single time. The slightest bit of news, the slightest rumor, And like, you know, I can take most of it with a pinch of salt or with a grain of salt. Do that, no problem. But it's when stuff like this comes up. Like, can you imagine if, say, for example, Xander from Mystic Force, he was on set in New Zealand because he was on holiday and you wanted to have a look at it. Loads of people would be like, oh my god, 100% confirmed, Xander's returning to Power Rangers, 100% confirmed. Or something like, maybe they're clearing out the costumes and they put the Basco suit that they've had stored. Oh my god, 100% confirmed, Basco is being returning to Power Rangers. He's going to be there officially. 100% correct. Can't wait. And then it just people run with it. And you're like, why? Why can't you look into these sorts of things? It does feel like if any of the Rangers decide to go on holiday or vacation to Japan because they want to have a look, and they will go, 100%, they will go and look at the Sentai Museum. As soon as they've done that, they sit in whatever cockpit they've got or whatever. Like, I guarantee you, if they have one for Rhea Soldier, that will be the next one. Can you imagine? Blake Foster is on set for Rhea Soldier. 100% confirmed. He is returning to Power Rangers as the Blue Ranger. You know, something like that. It all 100% annoys me until either we wait until that period in time and it never happens, and then when it comes out, we go, weren't you the person that turned around and said that JDF was being in the new Space Sentai? You were wrong. And they're like, oh, I'll be like, well, you're wrong now, so you're going to be wrong all the time. For me, when these sorts of things, I would rather find out either, well, mainly through official sources, or someone actually turned around from the company and says, this is it, this is a press release. Like, can you imagine? It was like, due to the success of Beast Morphers, we are running this season next. This will be the crowning achievement of the Hasbro era while we continue to make the best things for our brand and for you. I can't wait for you to join in Tokuja or Train Sentai or Train Force or whatever. I know Train Force has been going around for a while, but whatever the train or Railway Rangers, I can't even say it, but you know, something that is official, that they show out the logo and say this is next. I mean, look back at when Nickelodeon and Saban, when they actually had it, they put out that Space Sentai tweet and everybody went crazy. Everybody was so excited, and yet they weren't going to do anything with it. You know, it's that sort of thing. Like, sometimes I know companies can get it wrong, but an official statement that comes out and says 100% confirmed, this whatever season is going to be next. Like, look at all the rumors that was going around. I did a video on it where they were going to say Zooja was going to be the next one because they were going to cut into it, and everybody ran, like, because one of the actors said something. Now, they're a more credible source than anyone, but again, when they were like, oh, you'll see in season 2, everyone was like, Zooja's next. It's like, no, Beast Morphers season 2, I think they mentioned this way beforehand. They're like, changing the suits, 100% changing the suits. They're going to go from Beast Morphers, they're going to do this. Roxy and Blaze, they're going to be different Rangers. They're going to come into it. And it's like, nothing's officially been said. Nothing from Hasbro has said, like, you know, are they going to be doing that, or are they going to be sticking with Beast Morphers? I think that they're sticking with Beast Morpher costumes, not going to Zooja. But yeah, I mean, what's on this sort of thing, what really is annoying me is the fact that Ranger fans don't look into it. They just take the first word as gospel, the first photo, that whatever. So again, with this JDF thing, it really annoyed me when I was reading all the comments that people were putting on different ones, where people were taking this as 100% fact that, you know, this was the next Super Sentai. One thing in this is I've kind of felt sorry for JDF, mainly because, like, it means that if he gets excited for going to the Sentai Museum and he posts a picture, like, everybody jumps on the train of like, oh my god, it's the next thing. And if it makes me feel like he can't have a holiday, he just can't. You know, it's more, oh, I really want a break. Oh wait, everything's tied in with Power Rangers. You know, I know with his joking nature as well, that was a thing, but you kind of think that he would put in it somewhere at the top, or edit the photo slightly later in the description and go, guys, sorry, just at the Sentai Museum, I'm out on the set, that's it, nothing. Now, if he turned up in Super Sentai, I think that would be really cool. I think now, if we're going into this whole stage of, you know, if we're just going to throw things out, we might as well just say what we want and just hope, like, 9 out of 10 times that it's going to be officially true. it just, as I say, it just infuriates me. I thought everything, people would actually look into it. If someone posted a photo and said, hey, look at this, people would say, yeah, we're going to wait for Hasbro, or, oh, that's really cool. The fandom really needs to start looking at the internet properly and actually come with common sense and go, look, we know this isn't happening. Hasbro haven't said anything. Let's kind of like just wait until they release it, until something comes up in the series, or if they show something completely different. Can we stop just literally taking every single picture or fake article or a site that doesn't do its work whatsoever properly? Can we actually look into it and say, I'm going to fact check this properly, rather than just going with what we feel or what we want? Because at the end of the day, I'm getting kind of really sick and tired of it. I'll still report on Power Ranger news, I'll still talk about Power Ranger news, but it's now getting to the point where there are more and more people in the fandom that are popping up now that don't look into it, just take the first thing that they see, and it's now getting really irritating. Maybe before you post news, or maybe maybe before you post the news, if someone actually comments on it and says this is fake, change the title. Don't turn around and keep it going because you think it's fun or you think it is. It's really annoying, but I know this isn't going to stop. I know people are going to be constantly doing this all the time, but we need to start looking into it properly, because it feels like most of the community just post what they want, feel what they want, and just go with whatever and just not really look into it. This is taking a really drastic thing. I've got more stuff to say, but I don't want to, because I will turn this into a massive rant, and it's long enough as it is already. So yeah, I just kind of really wanted to get this thoughts out. It is a thing that's really kind of frustrating me so much. But at the end of the day, let's look into this sort of stuff. Let's actually be a better fandom and come together, and actually, if we see fake news, then turn around and actually mention it, rather than kind of going with it or thinking like we're going to, oh, it's so funny because I've trolled a load of people. Can we stop doing that, please? I know it's not going to happen, but that's my thing. So yeah, that's my rant. This needs to change, but we'll ask the question. I'm gonna ask a few questions. Is first of all, what do you think about this when you see news like this and everybody jumps on and says this is what's going to happen? How do you feel about it? Because to me, I generally hate it. Second one is, would you want the Space Sentai to be kind of adapted into the next one, and would you like Jason David Frank to come back? To be fair, that's a silly question, because everyone's going to say I want JDF to come back. Would you like him to come back as the Green Ranger then? Not as a new one, just reprise his role as the Green Ranger. Let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, if you've liked this video, then like, favorite, comment, and hit subscribe button. Check the notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. And as always, Ranger Nation, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Breaking news! Every single veteran ranger is coming back for the Space Sentai. Can you imagine that? That's the next one that's going to happen. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.